Alright, so this is a campus event management system, a system designed purposely for students to know the events happening on campus. Most often, students have no idea about events going on campus. So this system is designed to solve that particular problem. Now the system was designed with HTML, CSS. It was installed, and then we have PHP and also database as well. That's MySQL database. The system is running on a local server. So I used my XAMPP as a local server. That's the Apache local server. So as you can see, I'm running Apache and I'm running my SQL as well, in order for my system to have access to my database. Alright, so let's move on to the system. As you can see, this is the front page, the home page of my system. Welcome to Smart Campus Event Management System. Organize and register for campus events with ease. Now we have two buttons, the register button and the login button. You log in if you are already registered yourself, either as an admin or as a student. So in this case, let's register ourselves as admins. We'll create events, log out, register as students, and view events also, and we see how the system works adequately. So let's click on register. Now our forms appear here. So let's take a very nice name like Samuel Obeng. Let's make a new registration. So let's take a name like Gifty Osei. Gifty Osei. Gifty Osei, right? Let's make the email account something like Osei at gmail.com. Let's create a very simple password for Gifty Osei. The password was 1234. Let's register Gifty Osei as an admin. Now we click register. Now it's bringing us to here. It says registration successful. Now we have to log in with the details of Gifty Osei in order for Gifty Osei to access the students dashboard. So we have Gifty Osei's email here and the password here. Because I saved it on the browser, it appears here automatically. Assuming if I didn't save it on the browser, I would have to type everything here again. So let's just log in. Now here's the admin dashboard. Sorry, we registered Gifty Osei as an admin, so it will take us to the admin dashboard, right? Now let's create event. Good. So we can go back to the dashboard if we want. This system is very friendly. We can go back to the dashboard and come back anytime we want, because there are buttons everywhere to make the system very friendly and not difficult to use. So admin can create events. Let's name the events. Let's say we have sport activities or inter-houses or inter-school sports. Let's say we have inter-school games. That's the title of the new event we are creating. Let's make a description, a very short one, of course, to save time. So let's say sports within, or yeah, sports within or between schools. right? Scores between schools. Let's fix a date. Let's take the third month. The day should be the second day of the third month, and the year should be this year, so 2025. Okay, now let's say time should be 3 p.m. 3 p.m. so equal p.m. The venue should be, let's say, the forecourt. The forecourt can be the venue. Now we can create event, and the event is being created here. Inside there's an event already created, so the event we just created is here. As you can see, inter-school games, sports between schools, the date, time, and the venue. Good. Now the admin is capable of deleting events, but then let's log in as a student for us to come and view the events here. Then the admin will come back and delete events and see how it works. So we can log out. We can go back to the dashboard, log out. Yeah, and we can log in as a student, and this person is a student. Yes, we can log in as a student, but still we can also go and create a new student, as in register a new student. So let's do that rather. Let's call that student Banfo. Banfo Gideon, right? And then let's make the email banfo@gmail.com, right? Let's make the password very simple for Banfo, something like 1 2 3 4 5 6, and let's Banfo register as a student. So registration successful. Banfo should log in with his credentials, right? So the email was Banfo, so that's it, at gmail.com, and the password is there. So sorry, invalid email or password, so you have to be careful of the password we use. Okay, so the email was Banfo, that's it, and the password was 1 2 3 4 5 6 exactly. And the students are only allowed to view events, as you can see here. So you can view events in this way. Now we have this event. Students cannot delete events. We can only view events. So you have all the events here for the students to see. You can go back to the dashboard, log out, and log in as an admin again. Or say was an admin, right? Now let's view events from Osei. We can delete events. So let's delete these events because the admin is being able to delete events. So we can delete events as well. An event is deleted. As you can see, it's no more here. So that's it. So this system is made for students to delete events, for admins to create events, delete events, and manage users. Now we have all users here. All users, if you log in, if you register your name as a student, as an admin, your name appears on the admin's dashboard. So the admin is able to delete users. The admin is able to delete users from the page and control users also. I hope it's all clear. We can log out and come back to our home page. So talking of the database, wherever or whenever the user registers his or her name either as an admin or a student, the name appears on my database. So let's see the database I'm talking about. So this is my SQL workbench, and this is where my database work is. So as you can see, all users' name are found here with their passwords, but the passwords you can't read them here because of the authentications, right? So all users name are here. Their phone number is null because there are no phone number space on the registration form. So as you can see, now with my codes, I made a PHP code that's to connect the database to the work. That's the db connect.php. Now this one will connect all the system to the database. So as you can see, it has my database host name, so in that my local host name, that's the local host, the database username, the password, and the database name, that's the campus event. If you go inside the database, you would know that the name of it is what? Campus event, as you can see here. Right, good. Now we have everything here. So with this PHP codes, it links the database to the system. That is where we are able to register our forms, or register as students or as admins, and our names will appear in the database. Okay, now even after registration, there should be a PHP connection that should link to the login page, and we have that here as well, login.php, as you can see. So this scripting language, the PHP scripting language, is basically used for, I use it basically for connecting my system to databases. Do you get it? Yes, connecting my systems to databases. In my next video, I'll teach you how to write PHP codes in order to connect systems or forms to database.